prefabrication of access ramps has two important benefits. First, having all the pieces ready to assemble provides a smoother, more efficient experience when building a ramp at the client's home. Second, it affords another opportunity for volunteers to participate in the ramp build process, but with a shorter time commitment. Prefabrication allows the creation of ramp parts with very little material waste, as well as facilitating installation to occur in just a few hours. The primary tools needed are cordless drills or impact drivers, miter saw with a 10-inch or 12-inch blade, tape measures, and pencils. All ramp sections are assembled using 3-inch treated decking screws. Framing jigs can help with the prefab phase. These jigs allow volunteers to place cut boards consistently for quick assembly. An efficient and productive prefab begins with thoroughly reading and understanding the materials list. Properly completed, these instructions provide all information necessary to conduct an effective prefab build. Using the instructions of the material list, Step 1 is pre-cutting. Pre-cutting minimizes waste and maximizes lumber usage. Knowing what part to cut from which dimensional board saves time and money. If you are cutting multiple boards at the same length, stops are helpful for efficiency. Stops are almost a necessity when pre-cutting decking material. Most ramps require 60-inch and 39-inch deck boards. An average ramp may require 40 to 60 of the 39-inch long deck boards. So, setting up a stop at 39 inches on your miter saw allows multiple boards to be cut in rapid succession. The prefabrication process creates three components: the platform frame, the ramp frame, and the UE. The platform frame is the flat platform that is usually found at the client's entrance, at a turn in the ramp path, and as a rest area in the middle of a long slope run of 30 feet or more. Ramp frames are designed for a slope of approximately 4.75 degrees. The maximum slope of a ramp is required by ADA guidelines to be 12 inches of ramp for every 1 inch of rise. So, a 30-inch rise in elevation requires 30 feet of ramp. The UE is an ingenious way to support the platform and ramp frames without digging holes and setting posts and concrete in the ground. This floating system allows the ramp to flex with freezing and thawing so that screws do not loosen and there is minimal warping. If you are transporting the prefabbed kit from a remote location, it can be done in pickup truck beds, but a trailer is preferable. The optimal dimensions for a trailer are 14 foot by 84 inches, and preferably a tandem axle with brake assist. If you are transporting from a remote prefab location, cut all UE bases and uprights, but do not assemble. The UEs are too fragile to transport from a remote prefab site. Mark the length of each piece for assembly at the build site. This gives volunteers something to do on site while the entryway platform is being placed. The material list also provides a load list that can be used to check that all the parts of the kit are taken to the site. It is important to distribute the load evenly so the driver will not experience any steering issues. The material list also gives the weight of the ramp, so you don't overload your equipment.